Oh, Josh, I'm looking at a sexy picture of Frank Sinatra right now.
That's the first thing that's on the recording.
That's awesome, bro. Yeah,
All right,
is that
I'm.
the last? Is that the last fucking podcast we did?
Oh, what the?
The music one? No, that was a while ago. It's just the last thing in our chat. Okay.
Yeah. We did one other one after that. That was it though, because we haven't done this in a while. I'm eating an entire loaf of garlic bread right now.
Yo, garlic bread? That sounds like it slaps, bro.
Bro, I could eat garlic bread all night.
Oh, bro, let me eat your garlic bread.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I would, but I'm not Italian.
Why you gotta bring race into it, huh? Huh?
I
What's
feel
up
like
with that?
I feel like we can't call it my garlic bread if I'm not Italian.
Why not?
I feel like it's just wrong.
What, an Irishman can't bake a bread?
They can bake bread, but it's not going to be good bread. The Irish aren't known for their flavor. I've also got chicken.
You got chicken? Bro, so you eating dinner now? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
If we could take some time for you to eat, you know.
No.
All right, let's just start now, bro.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another week of Fireside Chats with it's been a while. I'm your host, Papa Jabo, and I am here with our other lovely host.
Me, it's a D-Riz.
Red it is.
I don't even know what to go by anymore. I've got like my YouTube name. I'm like, yo, I'm Igni, bro, and I'm like, that's kind of a weird persona. It's kind of I don't know if I feel it. I don't know if I'm feeling it. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Should
Yeah.
I live a persona through a fake name, or should I just like go? Should I just be me? No,
Well,
I'm always me. I'm just like, should I fake my name? Should
I
I
don't
fake
think
my name in a reality?
I don't
Or...
think anyone would believe your name is Ignis. They take
That's
one look at you
true,
and go, "Nah,
dude. But that'd be a sick name, though, kind of.
that would be a trick name."
You know, your name is Fire, bro. So,
Literally.
yeah, bro, you're fire. You are literally fire.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Well,
How has your life been, Josh? I haven't talked to you in like 2 freaking weeks.
it has been 2 weeks. I miss
Yeah,
you,
it's been 2 weeks.
but I don't know. Mine's been pretty good. I really can't complain. How about you?
Oh, bro, it's going. I'm a student teacher. I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
I think
Kind of
you're
wild.
student teaching. I think that's what you're doing.
Yeah, but it's crazy.
That is kind
It's
of
like,
crazy. You enjoying teaching?
yeah, I'm just starting to get I'm finally getting like a good feel for it.
Okay,
Like,
that's good.
I'd say the first few like lessons I was doing were a little bit meh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kind of like
Mm-hmm.
going through things, guiding kids through stuff.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like me,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm starting to feel more like me. I'm just starting to like get there, get comfortable. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. That's really
And
good.
there's a lot of kids to like know, and I feel like I'm not gonna be able to really know them till I have every single name memorized.
Ah, yeah. Have fun with that.
I'm close. I'm close. I just have like 20 more.
Yeah, you're almost there. Yeah, good job.
Yeah,
I'm
which
guessing you
like,
got what, like around like 80 or 100 or so that you
oh,
teach.
dude, it's probably around 100 because it is. Let me think about that. Let me think about that. It's probably like 20 kids per class, 5 classes. So yeah,
Yeah, around
probably
100.
100. It's a lot of kids. They're nice though. I love them. They are.
That's
Well, I
good.
love some of them. I love some of them.
Yeah, they
No, I
can.
love
They
all of them. I have to.
nah.
I have to. I am contractually obligated to love all of them.
I don't think you are. I don't think you
Eh,
have to.
no, I genuinely do. I like. I feel like it's my responsibility now. Like I've got to be there. I like they've got to be my motivation. I can't just be doing this for myself anymore. So that has been one thing I've been going through is like this whole like the first like I'd say 3 or so days, maybe 4. I was sitting there thinking like, what am I doing with my life? This doesn't feel like me. It doesn't feel because I was sitting there overthinking like in a selfish way, like what I want to do with the rest of my life. I was like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. And I realized like after like the fourth day, it was like, nah, I'm right now, right here. I'm here for these kids. I'm not here for anybody else. You know?
That's
So
good.
just gotta do that. Just gotta live that.
Good for you.
Uh, how has your last week been? Are you in school right now? What are you doing?
Bro, I've been in school for a month. I've been in school since January 2nd.
Are you at an online school? What are you
Yeah,
at?
yeah, I'm doing everything online.
Ah, right. Okay, okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
How
it's fun.
how long does that take? How like when are you done?
I will be done for good in June.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. But
I wasn't expecting you to say that. I thought you were gonna say you still had a while.
no, no,
That's
no,
awesome.
no, no,
We're
no.
gonna be done around the same time then.
Yes, sir, we are. Which means
That is sick.
this summer is going to be incredibly fun. And
Dude, yes. We actually have to like live a life.
see, you have to get a real job too. But like, it's gonna be a little easier for you probably because you have
Yeah,
experience now.
I've been considering just staying at Wegmans for a while I job hunt, you know.
That's probably a good idea.
For anyone who doesn't know, Wegmans is our local grocery store.
Heck yeah.
Uh, lovely store.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what life takes me. I'm gonna apply immediately, obviously, but
Oh, of
like
course.
I don't know if I'm gonna get anywhere. I probably will. They're looking for teachers
Yeah.
these days. They need them.
I was like, they need them, so I think you're pretty safe.
Yeah, I am a little undecided about my future. I don't know if I'm going to Brockport for my master's or if I want to try an online sort of thing like you did or
You
like
know.
you are doing.
Yeah, that's actually a guy who I talked to at UB. Um, I had a meeting with him Friday actually, and we talked for a few hours. And he actually said like he got his master's online, and he
Yeah.
said it was the smartest decision he thinks he's ever made.
Yeah, I've
He
heard
was
you
like,
can just do it faster. You can like,
it's way cheaper. It's
yeah, it's
just everything about
cheaper.
it's better.
It does sound like a much better option.
Yeah, my sister actually did an online program through Roberts. Um,
Mm.
and she really liked it. She thought it was really good. But she also has a real job now, so it works.
A real job.
A job in a
Implying
school.
that just, working isn't a real job. I mean,
Nope, nope, it's not. But like
you
a
gotta
real job as a teacher.
you've got to respect the people who do the jobs no one else wants to do, Josh. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes,
You
yes.
got to respect the people who are lifelong fry cooks. Bro, SpongeBob SquarePants had a purpose. Don't tell me he didn't.
He also was a sponge.
Yeah? What's your problem, huh? You care about how people identify? What's wrong with you?
If you're an inanimate object, then yes. I'm not. I'm not gonna
Objects
take.
have feelings too, Josh.
I'm not going to take life. Actually, that's a lie. The one thing SpongeBob has taught me in life is to have fun.
Bro,
And
speaking
that's
of
it.
inanimate objects,
Oh.
I have a new crush. No, that's a random. That was
Oh.
a.
Okay, where are we going with this? Now I gotta know. All right, deep dive.
I was gonna make a joke about like emotionless people being inanimate objects, but have you heard of the show Wednesday?
Yes, yes, I have.
Bro, I know I'm a normie for watching it, but like that girl's got my heart. That girl's
Oh
so
my
cute.
God, you're one of those guys,
Yeah, bro.
bro.
That-
Jenna Ortega, one, she does a great job in the show. That's all I'm gonna say. But I also like, I don't like, I don't feel it.
That's a you issue, bro.
Maybe it is.
Who's your celebrity crush? You got one?
Ryan Reynolds? I don't like your silence.
I think that counts. I think it works. It's true. Like every man would say that though.
I don't
Like
know.
I think every man, unless they're like hiding something, can agree that Ryan Reynolds is a beautiful, sexy man.
Uh-huh.
But like, come on, for real. We're talking deep here, Josh.
All
Who's
right,
your female?
I honestly, I
Who's your
don't know.
femboy crush?
Let's stop. No, I don't want to answer anymore. I need to look up female celebrities because I really don't know any. I'll just pick one and be like, oh wow, she's
That's
attractive.
bitch answer. See,
But
okay.
like also I don't know celebrities, so I
No,
need to
no,
see.
I agree with that statement. That's why this is so radical to me. I have never had a celebrity crush before, and this is like the first time that I'm just like, I'm
Okay,
feeling this.
let me.
This person, I love this person.
Um,
Like, which is
hmm,
kind of weird. It's kind of weird
that
that I
is
haven't
weird.
had a celebrity crush because I've
Yeah, like I know I'm weird
definitely,
for it. I know I
I,
am.
I mean, Josh, we're both people who have, like, we definitely have a waifu of choice
Yeah, stop it.
of anime, bro.
You
Come
shut
on,
your face. We're not.
let's
We're
be
not.
real. So, what's weirder, is having a celebrity crush weirder or having a waifu?
I think having a waifu is
Yeah, it's definitely
100%.
weirder. But like in our culture, it's more normal.
You're right, because I'm
And
scared of
in the
talking to real
culture of
women.
people we live around, it is more normal to have a waifu than to have a celebrity crush.
You're right.
Therefore, we're normal. No,
Yeah. I'm completely normal.
I
100%
won't.
normal. No one
I
sees any issues
won't.
with anything I say or do.
I won't make that claim. But
I will.
yeah, I did like that show. It's definitely like the show isn't like it's not like a 10 out of 10. It's not like wild crazy. But I just something. I just got
Oh, you're
those feels.
you're a weirdo.
What?
No, I'll be honest. I watched one episode with my dad.
Yeah.
He was already like halfway through the season, and I was like, yeah, sure, I got nothing else to do. I already did my work for the day, so I'll just sit down and enjoy whatever the hell you're watching. And like, it looked pretty good. I just like, I don't really watch shows anymore besides anime.
You don't watch shows with humans in them anymore.
No, I don't,
No, okay.
because
You
people
watched any
suck
good
at
anime recently?
Yes.
Bro, hit me with that. Hit
Um.
me with that
Oh,
sauce.
ow. Sorry, just got a bad pain in my chest. Yeah. So the first one, is
Is it
called.
well, which arm? Which arm? What side are we talking about?
Oh, my heart.
Oh, that's good. Okay, you're fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Um.
That's the good side, right?
Yeah. But
Oh, okay.
uh.
Not to interrupt you.
No,
I'm such a
interrupt.
bitch.
Go right
I'm
ahead.
such a bitch for interrupting you.
Yeah.
So, okay. I do have to say this real quick before we get off the topic of hearts. I hate shows that do not understand that the heart is not in the middle of your chest. It's on the left side of your chest.
Oh wait. What are you saying about the heart?
It's not in the middle.
Yeah, and
Whenever someone gets stabbed in the middle of the chest, and they're like, "Oh, they got stabbed through the heart," it's like you're wrong. They didn't.
well, I mean it isn't completely to the left like we think. There is like it does
No,
go more
it's
central than
not
we thought.
completely, but
Yeah.
it is. It's like it's not directly in the
Oh yeah,
middle.
God no, it's not directly in the middle.
Okay, go back to your anime
Oh, okay.
of choice.
First one that I watched was called Tacked Up Destiny. Um, and
Top Destiny.
it was made by Mappa. And
Oh,
honestly, really good, super cute. I loved it. It was a little dark.
I've watched the beginning of this. Talk. Is it like TAKT?
Yes.
Op? Yes. Dude, I did not pronounce it correctly this entire time apparently because I was always like ta.
Tacked.
I
I mean,
was like
it could be talked, but
tact.
I just don't know. I mean, I'm gonna say it like an American would and say tact.
Act.
But that one's pretty good. And the other one that I'm watching now, and I just started, is called Kono Oto Tomare, Sounds of Life, and it is very good. It has to deal with music, and I like it. I'm only 10 episodes in, but it's really
Oh,
good.
you know what you should watch? Have you heard of Boki the Rock?
Boki the Rock?
I don't know if it's the Rock, but it's like rock.
Boki.
There's rock. Wait, what? I'm looking at this
I see
Kono
it.
Oto Tomare.
Yeah.
Okay, oh, I've heard about this. This is apparently really good. I want to watch this.
It is really good. I actually really, really like it. So, like,
I'm right now. I'm
cute.
going to my phone and putting this on my list. I have a list. It's about like 50 shows long, but you know, we're gonna pretend like I'm gonna check it at some point.
See, I do check I just put things on my watch list on Crunchyroll, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to watch that.
Yeah.
Boki-chan. I try around people that should always start
It's like
conversations with.
Bochi,
Bochi.
bro.
I
I know
found
I'm
it.
getting this wrong.
No, I found it.
Bochi the
The
Rock.
Rock.
Yeah. I heard this
She's
is really good.
trying to become for even someone shy like her to also shine, but because she had no friends, she ended up practicing it for 6 hours every day all by herself. She uploaded playing the Guitar Hero and finished up for the. Wow. Oh, that looks
It's like
cute. It
it's
looks
like
really
a slice of life. It's definitely like a girls doing things anime.
cute. Oh my god.
You know, like that genre where it's
Yeah.
just like, you know,
Yeah.
they're just doing things and that's all that's happening. But that's basically every slice of life. So
Basically, yeah. It's only got 12 episodes. I mean, I could watch that.
yeah, I heard it was good. I want to start it. That's like what
I
I'm.
could watch it.
That is what I'm looking to start right now.
It looks cute. I
I'm
think
on
I'd enjoy
this.
it.
I'm on this system where I'm like, okay, I have to watch one like serious show and then like one slice of life. That way, I have perfect balance.
Nice. See,
Because I'll get too serious and depressed. Sorry, I keep cutting you off. This
no, you're
stupid
fine.
audio.
You're good.
No, you go.
No, so I like Kono Ote or Oto Tamare. Again, I think I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I don't care enough. This is really good show. It's only 2 seasons, and I think it's only like 26 episodes total.
Is it on Crunchyroll?
Yes, it is on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, we're good then. I'm watching it. Oh, you know, it just came out that I'm definitely gonna be watching.
Ooh, what?
Near Automata.
Oh wait,
Dude, search it up. It's
Automata,
so good. It's so good. So
we talked about that game on a walk.
yeah,
right?
the video game. Dude, I'm telling you, I watched the first episode so far, really good. It's adapted basically what like I would call like the tutorial / intro of the game. Which in the fucking game is like a 30 to 40 minute intro.
Oh, jeez.
Into that's basically the first episode, and I thought they did a really good job. The only thing I'd say, and this is something I could say for every anime, is they need to chill out with the 3D animation. The 3D animation just
bad.
ain't it.
It's so bad.
And it's like that's like the beginning like 2 minutes of the show, because like they have like a whole flying scene where you're like there's like spaceships and everything. And I'm just like, oh, you're hitting me with this right off the bat, this like 3D looking garbo floating about.
I'm like, just give me something that I like to look at, not this.
But once you get past that 3D, they hit you with that. Oh, some smexy animation. It looks so good.
Okay, well that's good to know at least.
Yeah, it looks good. But to be honest, I kind of just want to replay the game because the game's so freaking good. The game is to me a 10 out of 10 game.
Ooh.
I love that game.
I think the only 10 out of 10 game I have is Minecraft.
Yeah, I might be a little ridiculous saying that. Okay, it's definitely not a 10. It's more like a 9 out of 10. It definitely yeah, I can't legally call it a 10 out of 10 game.
Legally, you can't?
Yeah, legally that's criminal to say that. It is.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna give it a nice 9 out of 10 to 9.5 maybe, but it is a phenomenal game. And it looks like the show's doing exactly what the game does, which I'm excited about, which is having multiple endings.
Oh, that's actually very cool.
I'm excited for that.
I am excited for that too, then.
It's a little confusing though, because it's not multiple endings how you'd think it is. It's multiple endings in like it gives you end credits, and then it's like, oh, you thought the game was over? Actually, there's like more to it.
Oh my god.
Like it basically gives you end credits like 5 times during the game. Oh, and if you die in specific ways, you can also get end credits, and those are like those are the bonus endings.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I love it. Like just to give you a vague idea, the first intro part of the game, it starts. I feel like I've already told you about this. It starts with like the characters giving like a quote, I believe, of like life is just an endless cycle.
Yeah.
And like, you know, I want to punish the god who put me in this cycle.
Oh.
And you could just ace the intro, but if you die, you will learn that you basically get sent back to the beginning of this like 40-minute intro every single time you die, so that represents the cycle she was talking about.
Oh my god, that sounds miserable.
Yeah, so that's like one of the bonus endings technically
That's
is
hilarious.
if you die and you cycle back to the beginning.
I both love and hate that.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Now, besides some a little bit of anime and working a ton, how have you been? What have you been up to? I know you took a little trip to go see your girly friend. How was that?
It was great. I watched Wednesday and saw my real girlfriend. No, I'm joking. It was really good. Honestly, like Josh, working like 8 hours a day with a bunch of high schoolers is very tiring.
You know, none of that surprises me.
It's especially I'm realizing like I'm kind of an introvert and I'm doing a social job.
Yeah, I mean, you're very social around the people you know well.
And the yeah. Like when I get into the flow, it's fun.
Yeah.
When I feel comfortable with the people, it's good. When I'm confident in myself, that's really what it is. I'm only an introvert when I'm not confident. If I'm
Ah,
confident, I'm full blown extrovert.
there you go. God, you
Yeah.
are so confident around me. It makes me very happy. Maybe I got to take you down a few pegs.
Would you say I'm extroverted around you? Probably.
And Anthony, I don't think you need me to answer that question. Yes, that answer is very clearly a yes.
I am. The only disappointment of me visiting my girlfriend this weekend is that you and me didn't get to go sledding with a car and a rope.
I know. I was so sad. I really wanted to go into a snowbank with you again.
Hey, look, there's hopefully gonna be a some snowstorms coming soon.
There
So,
better be because I just want one
eh,
night. That's it. One night where we're all free and we can have some fun. Um,
oh, what a night.
so for those of you who don't understand what we're talking about, there's this beautiful thing called car sledding. It is, I believe, super illegal. But it
Is
is.
it super illegal? Or is it just illegal? It's like teenager fun
It's
illegal,
just
you
it's
know?
just kind of illegal, yeah. It's one of those things you're like, should this really be illegal? Because it's fun. It is so incredibly fun. It's super dangerous. That one's for sure. But basically, what you do, you need a lot of snow to hit so that the roads are covered with like snow and ice. And like you get a good little layer of snow down before you start going. And basically, you take a car that has a little hitch in the back and you tie a rope to it and then you tie a sled to the end of that rope and you give like what, like 20 feet ish, something like that, of rope of dragging the sled behind it, and then you go like what, 20 miles per hour or so, something like that, around some side roads, and you have fun. It feels fantastic, and then you fly into snowbanks, and that is also so much fun. It's, again, if you go too fast, it's incredibly dangerous, but from when I've done it with you, no one has actually gotten hurt.
So just to give you a little bit of a little fact, searched it up. This is not illegal in New York. It's illegal in Colorado.
It's not illegal? I could have sworn
It
it's.
may be dangerous, but not illegal. Oh wait, no, I think I'm reading the wrong thing. Hold up. Is it illegal to? I don't even think they have anything on car sledding in New York. What is that thing called where you pull yourself behind a car? If I search up that, I'll know.
Uh,
Skitching. Okay,
sketching. What the heck?
dude, don't ask me.
Sketching, but oh, you're right. Sketching.
Skitching, New York State. I got nothing. I'm guessing it's probably a little bit illegal, but whatever. We're fine.
Okay, I want. So I'm gonna look at what this says on Health News. Okay, what does that? Okay, Health News says
You may
snow.
not attach yourself to any vehicle in motion.
All that. So I can, if the car's not moving, I can attach myself to it. That's good to know. Great. Okay. Here we go. Snow skitching occurs when a skier, snowboarder, or sledder is being pulled on a motor vehicle. Skitching is very different than being pulled from a ski boat. Skitching is illegal on all public roads and property, so if we're in a private drive, it'd be fine. Various injuries can result from skitching, including head injuries, fractures, cuts, and others.
Wait,
Um,
Josh, did you just hear what that said though? Skitching is not being pulled by a ski boat. What if you took a ski boat, put it on the back of your truck, and then attach yourself to the ski boat?
you mean
Then
like
it's
that
not.
video that I sent in chat? that that I thought that was so funny. That's literally a way around it. Is you attach a boat to the back of your car and you hitch the
just
boat like
yeah,
you
you just
normally would,
drag that boat through the snow.
and then behind the boat you just attach the sled. It's perfect. Okay. So here are some of the reasons that healthnews.com says skitching is dangerous. Streets are
Hmm.
narrow. So when skiing behind a boat, you don't have another boat coming the other way or one trying to pass you close by, like a car on the street. Well, if you're going at 1 in the morning, that's usually not a problem. So, no, wrong. There are hazards on the sides of the street. All right, yes. There are, in fact, mailboxes and light posts and garbage pails, but there's also snowbanks that might have ice in them, but that's okay. That is a risk I'm willing to take. That should not make it illegal. Okay, this is stupid. It's easier to watch someone being towed by a boat. What do you mean? What do you mean it's easier?
What does that mean?
Watching someone pulled on a rope by a car, truck, or another motor vehicle can be
Yo,
challenging. Sometimes people place the tailgate down in the back so someone can sit while watching the skitcher. However, that creates an additional hazard for the person watching. I'm not. Why are we worried about people watching them? That's not. No.
does anybody paraski on a car?
I don't know.
Is that what it's called? Paraski? Like
Paris.
when you take a parachute and you like ski?
I think it's paraskiing. Yeah.
That's a stupid name.
Because
Paraski. Yeah. Dude,
um,
that would hurt.
that would hurt a lot.
Yo, but think about think about rollerblades, a car, and a parachute. You can make it work.
Yeah, you could. Okay. We just got on a little bit of a tangent about skitching and other fun winter activities.
Yeah.
But I really hope we can because this weekend would have been great, but instead because someone wanted to see their girlfriend because they're a simp, I ended up going out with their brother instead, and we had a good time.
Oh, I heard about your rodeo.
Yeah, we went to a little country bar. We did not fit in. I'm going to be completely honest.
Did you like dress up like a
I
like a
dressed like I
5-year-old at elementary like cowboy day?
no, I literally just put on like jeans and a quarter zip, and I was like, all right. Everyone there though.
Did they have cowboy hats?
There were some people in cowboy hats. Almost
Oh,
every dude had
yeah.
cowboy boots on. It is the
Oh,
most
yeah.
blue jeans I think I've ever seen.
Dude.
Literally everyone was wearing blue jeans, and I was like, oh my god.
Were there young people or was it mostly old people?
It was a good mix actually. There were a lot of younger people,
Ooh.
but there were also a lot of older people, and
Yeah.
there were a lot of what appeared to be single older women,
Oh.
and some of them made me uncomfy with the way they looked. But
Oh.
just like like when people are trying too hard to like make themselves look younger.
Mm.
That I'm like,
Like
you have
like
makeup,
like
100%.
too much makeup,
Yeah.
tie up your waist too tight.
Basic, yeah, everything. And I was like, and it also
Okay.
it may have also been that like one of the people there was an old teacher.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Yeah, I'm not gonna go any more in depth than that. But I was like, this is awkward, and now I'm super uncomfy because we made eye contact and we know who the other one is.
Nah, you should have just walked right up to them, been like, "Yo, you in the market?"
Here's the problem. If I'm looking for an older woman, and this sounds incredibly shallow of me, but I don't care because I could use a sugar mommy.
You want ones that have children.
No, I'd want someone who makes money. And from what I know, teachers do not make great money. I need someone who can pay for all my expenses.
New York State, they got good benefits.
I don't care about the benefits right now. I have great benefits right now. However,
Hey, how old are they? Because I mean, if we're talking 20 years teaching, we're talking like 80K, bro.
no, not. They're not that old. I don't think. I think it was like a 40 to 50-year-old.
Okay.
So like one of them may have been in there
You
for
could
like 20 years. But
you could
also
still be getting like 60K New York State salary. Yeah.
that's not I need someone who makes more if I need them to take care of me so I don't
You
have to
need
work again.
you need a sugar mama. You
That's what
don't
I'm
need.
saying. I I hope you know the title of this is going to be our most scuffed episode because I don't know what we're talking about.
Why?
Bro, we have no clear concept, but also I'm so happy that this one's like this because we haven't actually talked since boys' night.
Yeah, exactly.
And boys' night was fun. But like it
Boys'
also
night was
it
fun.
ended so early.
We can still do boys' night. Like this weekend, next weekend. I'm
Oh,
down.
it's more up to the people whose schedules kind of suck.
Yeah, I mean my schedule's not great, but I can still do it.
I mean, okay.
Weekends, my weekends
I
are
meant
free.
I specifically mean Pat. I love Pat, but because I don't know exactly what his schedule is, I but like he only is like free like a day a week now, and that's really tough.
I
And
mean, let me tell you, his schedule is fucked, whatever it is. I
that's
don't
what I'm
know.
saying. Especially because I don't know if he's doing both jobs right now, or if he's just
Wait.
now in
Oh
the
no,
one.
he's a firefighter now.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh
Because I don't know.
no, 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 wait, wait. If Pat hears this, I'm so happy for you, but like also like,
You're screwing us, my guy.
you're
Um,
sc-
but
what are
like
you doing?
I don't think he's still doing the EMT thing. If he's just doing that, because like he's had both uniforms. I don't know if he's doing both or not. I sure hope
Yo,
not because that sounds miserable. If you are, you're making bank. But
he's
like also,
also got a ladies.
I know, and he needs time for her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we won't go
Which
too far into Pat's personal life though.
uh,
But yeah,
look, I respect it though. He's on the grind. I don't give a
he has that
I don't
grind set.
care.
I'm happy for
So
him. I just want
so
him to
long
see
as you
us.
give like one day, like a month or a week to the homies, to the ones and onlys.
The ones and onlys. You're not wrong.
Yeah,
I like my Pat time. I do. I like my boys' time. That was very fun. What we had
I can give
2
you
weeks ago.
pats.
Hmm. You can give
I
me
can give you
pats.
pats.
I.
Pats.
Oh my god.
This
I
is a dad
am.
joke. Do
I.
you like it?
No, it was a bad joke.
Yeah, it's a dad joke, bro.
Oh my god.
That's why they call me Daddy Deers.
No, that's why the dad jokes. That's why we're calling you Daddy D-Riz.
Yeah.
Dang, that is not the reason I'd hope for you to be called Daddy.
Aaron does not like to call me that, by the way.
Okay, wait. I need to know. Is that something that like you would find attractive? Is being called
Is
daddy?
it? That's a good question. I don't think so, but I
I'll
haven't had anyone call me it, so I don't know yet.
I'll be honest. If someone called me daddy, I would be incredibly uncomfortable. Like, no, I am not your daddy. Don't ever say that. No. Like, you can call me babe. You can call me literally whatever the hell you want. As long as it doesn't have to be daddy or anything along those lines, because that's just uncomfy.
I was trying to think of good pet names for a long time, and I just couldn't find one that fit.
I think like babe works fine.
Yeah. No, I meant specifically for the bedroom. I'm not even talking about just like I'm not even talking about that.
Harder, Ignis, harder.
Shut the fuck up. Never talk to me
I'm
again.
so sorry, but that I'm gonna do that from now on.
No. No.
Yeah.
No. I
Yeah.
was yeah. No. Now I'm just debating how much I want to get into my personal life.
No, we're not. We won't go any further, especially with that conversation. I feel like that's not one we should have here.
Uh,
Maybe one day.
all I'm gonna say is that I've got one set up for Erin that she loves, but like we can't find one for me.
I know what to call you, but I'm not giving that to
What are you gonna call me, Josh?
I also don't think I should say that on the podcast, so I'm not gonna say it.
Yo, speaking of some mommies though,
Some mommies.
bro, I've been watching a bit of like some YouTube boxing and some like
Oh my
a
god.
little bit of like UFC every now and then. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I just like whatever YouTube clips they give me, I've been watching.
Uh-huh.
Yo, there's this one Thai girl that I discovered
Oh
named
my
like
god.
Stamps or something.
S-
Yo, she could knock me up, bro.
Thai fighter stamps.
Yeah, Stamp.
Oh,
This girl could knock me out,
yeah,
bro.
she could knock me out too. But okay, on that topic, I and you know that like little meme of the Xbox achievement and it's like new kink acquired? Muscle mommies. Muscle mommies
Oh
definitely do it for
yeah?
100%.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Like so
Okay.
like since I started I like it's so bad that my phone listens to me so much because like I don't look up gym stuff at all. But like I go to the gym every single day now and all I
Yeah.
get are gym TikToks, gym reels on Instagram,
Oh.
everything. And like a quarter of them are muscle mommies and I'm like,
So
"Oh my god, crush me."
so all right. What type like we talking like 160 pounders, or are we talking like the like the thinner muscle mommies? Like what type we talking about?
I'm
Like
talking
this
crush me
this
between your thighs and make me feel like a little boy. Like I don't know. Okay, who was I talking to? No, okay.
You
This
need
was
like
actually last night. Last night when I was out with uh Nate and the two girls.
mhm.
And like obviously just friends. Like nothing between us. And Emma and I are both looking like trying to find me a woman to talk to. And mind you, I'm a giant little bitch. So I wasn't gonna talk to anyone unless I was completely plastered and I had to drive home. So like that wasn't happening.
Ah, dang.
So and Emma was like, "You can just sleep like in my basement if you want." And I was like, "No, I'm not. No, I gotta go home. I gotta work today." But I this like 6'4" girl walked
Mhm.
in, and I I looked at Emma, and she was like, "No," and I was like, "Her thighs," and she was like, "What?" I go, "She could crush my head between
Oh
those
my
thighs,"
god.
and she lost it. I don't think she understood where I was going with that at all, but I was like, "No, this is fine. I'm okay with." And she was like, "Really?" And I was like, "I'm gonna be honest. Someone who is in shape." And is going to like take the time. I don't care if you are bigger than me and could probably wipe the floor with me. It's fine. It's kind of hot.
So you into like you want to be dominated for reals.
I I mean, I don't know. I've never been dominated, but
I
it
love
could be a new
I,
experience.
I love you can hear both of us fucking clicking on our mouses. I hope we're both searching up Dommy girls right
I
now.
I am not. I am literally I am
Damn
in our Discord just highlighting all of our messages over and over again.
it.
But okay, the problem is
Yeah.
like I'm not putting up a picture or anything of a muscle mommy in this. But
Mm.
like it's also okay, so I'm going to keep talking about the gym for a little bit.
Yeah.
I love going to the gym. It's fun. I have a great time and my goal is just to be stronger and look better.
For
I
a
think
woman though.
not exactly, mostly for me, but that is also part of it. Smaller part. Um
Okay.
But like there are times like I want to go talk to a girl at the gym. Like this girl was wearing a guts shirt like from Berserk the other day. And I just want
Oh, yo. See, that could be like such a risk. Either she's mentally ill or like that's the baddest bitch in the world.
that's what I'm saying. But also I literally was like I just want to go say, "Hey, I really like your shirt. Like have you read like the entire manga?" And that be it. Like I wasn't looking to like get anything out of it other than like just see if she likes Berserk and maybe become friends with someone at the gym because I like making friends at the gym. I've made a lot already. But
Yeah.
then the crippling anxiety hit, and I was like, if I talk to a girl at the gym, they're gonna think I'm that weird guy, and then girls aren't going to talk to me at the gym, and I'm not looking for anything romantic, like, because there are some weird dudes there who literally will talk to every single girl they see in hopes of getting their number, and it is annoying. But I'm like, you're wearing a Guts shirt. I thought it was really cool, and I wanted to just say, hi, I like your shirt. But then I was like, you can't do that. And I got really upset because I left, and I was like, why didn't I say something? She just had a cool shirt on.
Okay, I finally found it. I was looking for this one muscle mommy that I've been thinking about.
Send the picture.
Wait, do I have to download this? Hold up.
You should just be able to copy it.
Just search up. All right. It's this Japanese volleyball player.
Oh, okay.
Her name is Shiho Yoshimura.
A lot of people
God,
searched for her. Oh
God
my!
Damn, she is thick.
Uh, new brain cells are needed. Oh my god, is she playing the Olympics? Because if so, I'll start watching volleyball in the Olympics. I'll be honest, I should probably. This is horrible. We sound like the most horrible dudes ever. But
You mean this is what all guys sound like when they're not on mic?
good point. But yeah, sorry.
Look at those shoulders, bro.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. When a girl flexes and she's bigger than me, I should be intimidated, but I'm not. I'm like, that is awesome.
Oh, bro. Anyway, I haven't gone to the gym in a while, but I've been trying out. I'm trying out like some like work smarter, not harder techniques of trying to get myself to work out.
Uh-huh.
So my new technique is I'm not allowed to wear a hoodie inside my house. So that way, whenever I get cold, I'm inspired to like do push-ups or something.
That's quite the technique.
It's just like the little things, Josh. You know, I don't have a gym membership, so I need to encourage myself with tiny things.
So you are going the work smarter, not harder route. I'm doing the work harder, not smarter.
Ah, okay.
Then this is my joke with the friend who I go with for the most part. It's PR or ER. So like it's either personal record or emergency room.
Yo,
That's it. Those are the only options.
I really want to comment, but I was looking through pictures of this volleyball girl, and there's just one straight up of her ass, and bro, it's too much to handle.
Of Shiho still?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw those, which is why I stopped looking. I just I felt wrong, so I was like, we're gonna stop.
Okay.
But like,
I'm a shitty person.
it also okay. So we're gonna go with sexualization in women's sports real quick.
Oh,
Why?
That's a good topic.
In all of women's sports, they wear the skimpiest clothing, and I'm like,
that's
okay,
true.
Listen,
that's true.
Like, don't get me wrong. There are dudes who are sexualized who play sports, but it's not in the sport because they are fully clothed and you can't see anything while they're playing. The only like things I can think of are maybe you see the bulge in a dude's pants, but that's usually because they have a cup on. But like women's sports,
They're black.
What? Are you good? I'm gonna keep going in women's sports, but like I'm gonna use women's track as the perfect example. Like men's track.
Yo, is someone cutting their hair over there? I keep hearing.
No, it's my fucking dryer. It has made that noise 3 times, and I don't know why. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, it's supposed to make the noise once, and it's done it 3 times in a row now. Okay, but. So, like, let's use track again as the perfect example. Everyone wears tighter clothes in track. Everyone wears tighter clothes.
Those short shorts, though, for men, like, those are comfortable.
They are comfortable, but that's partially because they have the nut holder in them. But they don't cling to a dude's skin, and part of that is probably because you'd see if they were as tight as women's, you would see all their junk. But like, also, why can't girls wear the shorts that are as loose as men's? Because, I mean, you can see everything with the girls in their super tight running shorts. And I'm like, Like, if they want to wear them, go right ahead, do your thing. But like, also, if a girl's uncomfortable, I feel like she should have the option to wear the slightly looser ones. And like, if it's gonna take 0.02 seconds off their time, that's their choice. It's fine. It's 0.02 seconds, and honestly, for the most part, it's like high school girls. I mean, we
Yeah,
talked about it in cross country. Some of those schools, one, they took it way too seriously. But two,
that's
like,
true.
why can I see 90% of this girl's skin when she's going for a run in 30-degree weather? Like, that is one, I feel like that's not good for their health. That's You're going to get sick. You're going to get a cold. But also, like, yeah, I think I understand why it's tighter. Like, I get it for like anatomy purposes, but also I feel like there is some dude who is just designing all of these different sports clothes and just making women's clothes as tight as possible, and I feel like that's kind of fucked up.
Hey Josh, do you remember window watching?
Bro, don't say that while I'm taking a sip of whiskey. I spit that shit right back out.
The whole time you were speaking, all I could think about is you're like, "Oh yeah, women's clothes are too tight," and then all the boys in cross country just
Yeah,
looking over.
yeah, that's okay. We were horny little teenagers. Let's be real.
That's true.
I mean, what? Oh God, I ran when I was what, 15? Yeah,
Yeah.
freshman and sophomore year is all I ran. So like, yeah,
Oh, by the way, just to like clarify, no one in our girls group.
no,
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 no one
no,
on our team. Fuck that.
no, no,
Just in
no,
case this ever gets out to anyone,
no.
there's no one looking at any of the girls'
uh,
team from us.
no, I feel like it also would have been really weird if any of us did, because
Yeah,
like, I mean, at the same time, the
I
girls
don't
team
know.
and boys team were really like separate.
They're
Because
very different.
we were
Yeah, we
we were
didn't
a bunch
vibe.
of weird dudes.
We didn't. We had that like cross country party every now and then, where like the girls and guys got together, and it was always like a weird mix. I was like, is this supposed to like these two types of people? I don't think are supposed to go
Yeah.
together.
So like, I mean, the
It's
perfect
like a bunch
example.
of Pokemon nerds, and then girls who just want to thin down for their other sports, or you know,
Do whatever the heck they want to do. I
yeah.
mean, the perfect example is look at the first party when Shane and I both went under the beanbag and were getting frisky with it. And literally, like, the girls were all just sitting on the couch on their phone. Meanwhile, all the dudes were being so weird in the back of the basement. Like, I don't know what we were on, but
That was
we had
good.
issues. That was fun. Don't get me wrong,
That
that was
was
a great
fun.
time. And like the fact that the boys still get together, like it made me really happy when we all played football. Despite the fact
Oh,
that
yo,
the one dude, I think he tore a ligament in his thumb. Um,
yeah. I still haven't heard about that. Is that healed? I don't know.
oh, I didn't. I was hanging out with Aiden, and him and I went to Barnes and Noble and we were looking at some manga, and I hear a "That's the guy," and I turn around and he's pointing his finger at me, and he has this cast around his thumb. And I was like, "Oh my god, are you okay? Like, what happened? Can you like tell me?" And his mom was with him, and I think it was his sister. And he was like, "Yeah, I tore a ligament. I'm actually going to surgery in like 2 hours." And I was
Oh
like, "What?"
no,
and
no.
and he was like, "Yeah, I thought it was you." And I just turned to my mom and go, "That's the guy who did this to me." And his mom went, "It's not his fault. He's faster than you. You shouldn't have dove." And I lost it. So, okay, for context, for the cross country team earlier this fall, we got together and we played football, like just all together. And I will say it is partially, actually no, it's both mine and his fault because we were the ones who were like, "Yeah, let's play tackle."
I mean, look, Josh, you could just say it. You juked his ass out.
I'm just faster. That's it.
Yeah.
So
And he
basically, he
fell right on his thumb,
yeah
basically, right?
he dove, and when he went down, we were playing on a turf field, which made it a lot worse. If it was a grass field, I think he would have been fine because his hand would have just went into mud because it had rained.
Yeah.
But because it was a turf field, his thumb jammed into like the rubber, and just and
Oh,
he kept playing for a bit. Um,
he did. I
it
forgot
was like
about
it
that.
was like 10 minutes. because
Oh dear lord.
it hit like I think we ended up tying the game 42-42.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and he was like, "Oh, it really hurts, guys." And we're like, "You should stop playing." And all of us looked at his thumb and went, "Your thumb's not supposed to look like that, my guy. You need to go to the hospital like right now."
Yeah.
Um, but
And then he
yeah,
went to urgent care and it took too long, so he
yeah,
just left.
yeah. He literally was like, "Yeah, I don't feel like it."
He was like,
Which
whatever.
I think is hilarious, but I'm also like, my guy, he tore a ligament. Like he gotta
Yeah.
actually not. But yeah. So back to the main point. The cross country boys still all get together,
Dude,
and
I
we have
love
fun and we mess around still and do stupid stuff like
oh,
that.
I love when the boys get together. It's like, here's a weird thing. Like, I had so many friends in high school who were like of the female,
Yeah,
of the
samesies.
female. I just feel like I can't hang with them anymore. You know, that's like not a
It's
thing.
yeah. Like okay,
You know, I got a girlfriend. I don't want like any suspicion. I also want some weird stuff going on. I don't want like there's just too much complicated. And then like even if it's not that, even if it's just like oh we're chill,
uh huh.
it's like I feel like we don't have as much in common anymore. Like a
Yeah,
boy, I could immediately know like bro, he's still a boy. He's still like
you
he's still
do.
thinking about this type of stuff. He's still talking about sports. He's still doing that.
Yep.
Like and I can just immediately rebond again. Whereas like whenever I got a rebound with a female friend, I'm like, I don't know what's going on in their life.
Uh huh.
They might be like they could be doing anything. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just like, I
I think I've lost like the I used to be super like gossipy, and I think I've
um
lost that.
yeah. See, I don't want that anymore. Like I mean, I hate it in the first place. All it did was like cause tensions and our group specifically. I mean, it happens to every group, but like we experienced it a bit in our group and it was just
Hmm.
annoying. Like I didn't want to deal with it.
Nah, I mean that too. Like we're at that age where like groups kind of like split apart because we're all trying to do our own little thing.
Exactly. We're all moving on in our own directions in life.
You
And
know,
like
bro, our friend made a book.
she
That's
literally wrote
sick.
an entire 300-page
She
book
wrote a book.
and
Shout out
she
to Emily.
Emily, I mean, you can find her
I'm
on
jealous because
Instagram.
I've been trying to write my book for fucking like a year and I haven't had enough time to hardly do it. I gotta just start devoting like an hour a
Yeah,
day.
that's her like main thing now though is her bookstagram and everything with books, and I am so happy for her. I can't wait to read the book because like it
I'm
may not be like
jealous.
my genre, but also
Yeah.
my friend wrote a book. I'm gonna read the
Yeah,
book
exactly.
no
I've got to
matter
read
what.
it too. I feel that.
Um,
So I have this thing where like I can't just like devote myself to one thing in life.
it's hard.
And I'm jealous of people who can do that. Like
Yeah,
Emily, I feel like right now, like most of her life is her like bookstagram and writing books and reading books.
yeah.
And it's like that can just be your thing and like you just devote 100% of yourself to that. I can't do that. Like I can devote like maybe like 40% of my energy towards anything at a given time. Like at a given time I can do like 100%, but like
Overall, yeah,
then I get tired of it and I'm like, all right, let's go do something else, right?
yeah.
Whereas some people can just like hyper fixate on something and actually get stuff done in like their hobbies and I'm kind
I
of jealous
wish
of that.
yeah,
Jealous of that.
exactly. It'd be so nice if I could actually hyperfixate on things, but like it's literally like schoolwork. I will get
Yeah.
like 40% of my work done, and then I go, I'd rather just go do something else. So I go do something else, and then I forget about my homework.
Well, yeah, I don't even mean like that. I mean more like, okay, if I were to
Overall,
think about what would be my perfect day, like what would I do in my perfect day? It would be like, okay, so obviously I have to work, so that's in there. But then I get home and my perfect day would be like an hour of writing, an hour of reading, an hour of drawing, an hour of watching shows, and then like it starts to add up and you're like, holy crap, I've
you
got
don't
too
have
many
enough time.
hobbies
Yeah.
and most of those things take way more than an hour, so you end up like I can't distribute all of that throughout a single day. So what I end up having to do is like, oh, one day will be my drawing day, and then the
But
next day will be my reading day, and then the next day maybe I'll write, and
but then you don't have enough days.
yeah, I want to like
That's
so like you you've got to like devote all your time towards one thing if you really want to get any progress done.
Yeah, and it sucks because like
It
especially when
sucks.
you like more than one thing because like we like doing things.
It's the same thing with like working out. It's like I tend to have like a workout day, and it's like I devote like hours to working out
Oh,
during that day.
oh,
And then it's like the next day I'm too exhausted. That's another thing I've been trying lately. The reason I've been trying to do like lighter exercise is because I tend to, I'll be too tired the next day and then I'll be like, nah, I don't gotta work out. You know, my muscles are still sore. That means they're still repairing. I can wait another day, right? And it's like, no, that's just an excuse. I'm just making up, you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
So
I feel like wrong if I don't go to the gym in a day anymore. I hate rest. I have to take a rest day,
Exactly.
but
See,
I hate
you've
taking
you've
rest days.
created the system. You've got a system in place. I don't. I just don't have a system. I'm kind of chaotic.
Ah, yeah. See, I have like a whole split going where like I know what I do every day.
Hmm.
And like again,
Yeah,
there's
that's
supposed to be rest days. Like today was a rest day for me. But like I don't like a rest day because if I'm home, I get bored so quickly and I'm like I could just go to the gym. I'm usually there for like 2 hours, if not more.
dang. See, yeah, I haven't devoted anything like that. I saw an interesting study recently. Not to get off. Nah, it's not that
No,
off topic.
go right
I
ahead.
saw an interesting study about working out, and it was a study in which they tried to have two control groups. One group they both had the same workouts, and basically one group. The only difference was one group was going to like they had like a bar in their gym, like a metal bar
Uh-huh.
that is cooled, right?
Uh-huh.
It's like chilled basically, so it's like really cold.
Uh-huh.
And basically, after every workout, one group would go over and they would put their hands on this bar and they would like basically cool their whole body down by chilling their hands.
Mhm.
And the study basically found that people who like let their temperature get nice and cold every time they did a workout,
Uh-huh.
they had like 10 times more energy than the people who didn't. So I'm trying to make sure I work out in my basement where it's nice and cold as well cuz
Uh-huh.
like I know that's part of the exhaustion. I don't want to be exhausted. That's my
Yeah.
worst fear. If I do a 2-hour workout and then all of a sudden the rest of my day is gone because I'm exhausted. And I feel like a lot of that exhaustion is from like you think it's muscle exhaustion, but it actually ends up being like heat exhaustion.
Yeah.
Thought that was a little interesting science tidbit.
You know, I can support that because when I so like half the time when I leave the gym, I don't want to go back into the locker room and change. That's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of effort. So I just walk outside wearing like shorts and a tank top. And I mean, it's January, but like the past few weeks, like one day it was 15 degrees and it was like full on sleet just coming down.
Oh
I walked
dear
outside and
Lord.
like I mean, you get to your car's still cold because I've been in there for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I woke right up because like before I like hit the weights, I will go to the locker room, I change, I go in the sauna for like 10 minutes ish to like warm myself up, get a sweat going because I don't do cardio. Um and then I'll work out. So my muscles are pretty loose without doing all the extra stretching. I still stretch normally, but I don't do a bunch of extra stuff or cardio.
Mhm.
And then I feel fine. But a lot of people will go in the sauna afterwards too. And like, that's fine and all. I feel like I would pass out the second I walked in the 180-degree sauna after working out for 2 hours. Like, I feel like that's just not good.
Yeah.
I'd much rather be in an ice bath.
Yeah. I've wanted to try the ice bath thing. I feel like I'm gonna like die.
They they are horrible. I've
Yeah,
done
I
it
know.
once.
It seems horrible.
They're the like actual health benefits of them are so good, but they are miserable. You and I'm gonna put this in the best terms as a guy, like your pee pee going up into your chest. Like it is so cold.
I feel like my ball is gonna fall off, bro.
Every part of you is gonna feel like it's falling off. It is, and it's like it's not just cold; it's that like burning cold.
Yeah.
It's so bad, but again, it's
Oh,
so good for you.
like I'm the type of guy who if I just go into like if I go into the shower and have a cold shower, I am like jittery.
hmm
Like I get jittery. I can only imagine it's not just cold water, it's now ice cold water.
And you're submerged in it.
And you're submerging yourself immediately after getting super warm after working out.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
but like
but bro, I want to try it. I know it's ridiculous, but I really want to try
yeah,
it.
it's the same with cold showers. Like I will take cool showers now.
Yeah.
I forced myself to take like ice cold showers for a little bit
Mhm.
because they are really good to wake you up in the morning and get your energy up very quickly. But it sucks. Like I could stand it for like 30 seconds and I'd be like, God damn it, I haven't even like cleaned myself or anything. I don't even want to be in here anymore though. Now if I take a cool shower, it's a similar effect, but I can actually tolerate it. But also like I miss warm and hot showers because they feel so good and are so relaxing. But then when I get out of the shower at 6 in the morning, I just want to go back to sleep instead of actually get started with my day. Which is why I'm like
Interesting.
I can't go back to the hot or warm showers at in the morning. If I'm gonna shower at night, which I think I'm one of the weird people where I can shower at either time and I really don't mind. Um, but if I shower at night, it will be a warm shower because then I'm just going to sleep. I feel like that makes
Yeah,
sense. In the morning, though, I feel like I have to take a cooler cold shower to get my day started right.
that's interesting. I've never thought about the dichotomy of showers. I normally just shower at night. I'm a night shower.
Ah,
I
you're a loser.
do not like the morning shower. The
Really?
morning No, it's just okay, I'm really bad with my morning like schedule.
Ah,
It takes me I don't know, like I just find that my morning schedule is sporadic. I always leave like 20 more minutes in my like wake up time
uh
than
huh.
I need. Like I know that I can get up, eat breakfast and get out the door in about 30 minutes, but I always give myself about an hour
Yeah.
just to make sure. And then like if you added a shower into it, I'd be fucked. I take about 30 minutes to shower most of the time.
What? How?
Maybe okay, 20, 20, 20.
But
But
still, how?
I get like showers my thinking time. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, I get it.
I just sit there and I think about stuff when I'm in the shower, or I get like a song stuck in my head and I just like dude, some of the stuff I've come up with, I am so fucking creative in the shower, and I wish
It's
I could be as creative in the shower as I am in real life, because
nah.
I have come up with entire songs in the shower, and I'm like, yo, this is a banging song. I should like, like I downloaded like this app that I could like record beats to, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like I'm gonna take this song I made, and I'm gonna get all the beats, and then like that way I'll just like have it. That way it won't like disappear from my brain forever. Never have been able to figure that out. Always
Oh,
lose the beat before I can like
the
the instant I
second
get out
you
of the
step out of the
shower.
shower, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not there anymore. Like I am so creative in the shower. I've created entire like stories like that could be like
Mm-hmm.
banging movies. I've come up with such good ideas in the shower. I
Yep.
cannot I cannot like put less the value of a shower thoughts.
Shower thoughts are the best thoughts. And like it's similar for dreams with me because I've had some weird dreams. And I finally started as soon if I have a weird dream, as soon as I wake up, I go on my phone and I put it down in my notes app because if I don't in the first like 5 minutes from waking up, I will forget it.
You like your weird dreams?
Yeah, just because like sometimes they're funny, and like if I want to tell them as a story, I can because I have them
Oh,
written down. But like
I I
that's shower
can't tell
thoughts.
most of my weird dreams are weird. Like I can't even tell them to people I know.
Well, that hurts. I thought we could talk about anything together.
Nah, nah,
Wow.
nah, no, no. You were in one recently.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask you on the podcast. I'm assuming it was weird.
It was weird.
Okay, we're not gonna talk about it. Um, But yeah, like shower thoughts are the exact same. The second I step out of the shower, everything like I'm back in reality, and I'm like,
Ooh.
what the hell?
You know what is a cool thing of my dreams? I have a lot of like video game like dreams where
Okay,
like
that's
I
cool.
am in the video game kind of, and it's like my own mechanics. It's like I've created the game in my brain and I'm playing the game.
What?
And I have a lot of repeated dreams. I have tons of dreams that like I have often, and I remember them and I'm like, "Yo, that was that dream from like several months ago." Or I
Oh.
had the same dream again. Yeah.
Oh.
I can't
Wow.
think of any good ones. Like I've had that's the thing. I can't describe my dreams as they are experienced because the experience is just so different than reality.
Have you ever like woken up from a dream and been like, "Damn, I didn't want to wake up."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that happens way too
Let's
frequently
be
for me now.
honest, Josh. I was getting some in them.
I wasn't gonna be the one to say it, but yeah, and I'm like, well, shit.
Dude. And then you wake up and you're like, so was I just humping my bed though? Was that what was happening?
Oh my
Was
gosh,
that what was just
that
happening?
that is
Look,
so funny.
that's one of my worries is thinking about like what was I doing?
Yeah, like
Like
what
what?
was I? If someone was recording me and I watched it back,
Yeah,
how
what was I
embarrassed would I be?
doing?
Yeah, that's bad.
I remember. Okay, one of my favorite YouTube slash podcast. It was called the Art. It's RT podcast. It was really they were really popular a long time ago. One of the stories one of the guys told was about how he had a wet dream on a plane.
Oh my god, that's
And
horrible.
he was like talking about he was like what did I make a noise like
Oh my god, that's so funny.
he's-
And that's okay. It's a similar topic, but reality this time. I was just like scrolling through Instagram as I do, and
Mhm.
there was one, and like I get a lot of podcast ones too of like reels and stuff. And
Yeah.
one is like the only reason I watched it. The question this dude asked is, "What is the weirdest place you've ever had sex?" And I was like, I'm interested. I want to know what their answers are going to be. And one woman answers and goes, "A plane." And everyone stops and just stares at her. They're like, okay,
Are you a
like,
flight
no,
attendant?
no, no, no. She's not. But they literally were like, what? Like, how did you like do it in the bathroom? She goes, "No, you guys know I hate germs. I couldn't do it in a bathroom." They're like, "You full on fucked on a plane." And she goes, "Yeah, like there was this dude sitting next to me, and it was a long flight to Australia. Like it was like a really long flight. So like I asked if he wanted to. So we did." And they
What?
were like, "You didn't know this dude?" And she was like, "Nope." And I was like, "Oh
What?
my god." That's what I'm saying. I'm like, one, if I'm that dude, what this woman was attractive, but I'm like, I'm in paradise. I'm literally like, I'm what?
I think I'd definitely be like, fuck, what the fuck are you talking about? Get the hell out of here.
Oh yeah. I mean like
If it was some random person and then there's also people around me, fuck that. I got too much social like what?
I mean, I don't know. She was hot.
Okay, Josh, I have this thing though. And this is where I realize I'm old now.
Uh-huh.
This is where, like, when I was young,
Oh man,
and
when I was young and spry and willing to do anything.
yeah, that would have sounded appealing to me. But now it's like, that would just be an inconvenience to me. I'd just be like, I'd probably be chilling. I'd probably be like with my headphones in, and I'm like, is this really?
Okay, but you
Oh,
also
also, this is assuming I don't have a relationship.
yeah,
This
I
is
was say
like,
you've also
this is
had a
like,
long-term relationship, so I think
yeah,
that
this
may
is
have skewed your
assuming I'm
opinion.
not in a relationship.
Yeah.
Even if I wasn't in a relationship, I would be like, this is a drag.
Oh my god. Okay, Shikamaru. Uh, I
It would be.
I would
No, yeah.
not. I'd be so in. I also so I think we're a little different because when I was younger, I was dull. Like I'm
Do
looking
you
back
think?
like 3 years
Do
ago,
you
I
think we
was
flipped? Do you think we flipped in
I'd s-
our?
I'd say a little bit because I'm not gonna say like you're dull now because I don't think you are. I mean, when we're together, we make some of our dumbest decisions,
I mean,
but
Josh, I can just say that I'm way less invigorated than I once was.
I am definitely more invigorated. 100%. I'm willing to do. a lot more stupid stuff just because I think it's funny than I was in high school. In high school, I mean, you knew me. I was reserved. I was quiet. I held
I'm a
myself to.
teacher now. Think about that, Josh.
Yeah, you're a
Like, think
teacher.
about that.
You're a teacher. You have to be. I don't.
It's so boring.
You're not boring though. You're fun.
Thanks.
Despite the fact like you don't go out or like I don't know do
Wait,
fun things
whoa,
anymore.
whoa. What is this? What is this roasting? What's
I'm
going on
sorry.
here?
I'm sorry, but I mean, yeah, you're right. We actually did flip.
What? Fuck you.
But
What
like,
the hell?
also, I still don't go out often. Like,
Yeah,
I don't like bars, and I don't.
really? I didn't know that.
No, I don't like going out that much. There's too many people. I like doing
Really?
stupid things though.
I like going out and getting a beer. I like a beer.
That's fine, but I don't want to be plastered at a bar. Okay, I think that's a better
Mm-hmm.
way of putting it. I'm not going there
Okay,
to
I
do
agree with
shots.
that.
The only
Oh,
place I
but
go is one college bar where there's the t-shirt challenge because I really want t-shirts. They have really nice t-shirts and it's $30 and I get either 10 beers or I get 4 double vodka lemonades and I get a really cool t-shirt out of it.
I I'm telling you, my German ancestors have like flowed through my veins because I love getting beer off the tap. I just love it.
It's see, I'm not a beer guy though.
Yeah, I know, but I've become one. Like my German ancestors have really just told me like get on that shit.
Drink drink more.
Yeah, drink some beer.
uh
Like I genuinely just love the like flavor. That's what I didn't think I'd ever like. I like the flavor of
yeah,
beer
really.
now.
That somewhat surprises me.
Yeah,
I
I'm a
just
weird
okay.
guy.
I will say I don't mind the flavor of beer. Like I can drink beer. I don't like feeling like bloated after I've drank like 3 or 4 beers because it's filling. It is
The the
usually
bloat goes away quick for me though.
not for me. And I like
I'll tell you this much, I'm not good at downing a beer. I
oh
cannot
god no.
down a beer.
I can't chug to save my life.
Yeah.
But I also again I like drinking things slow. I drink whiskey. I'm not someone who is drinking to get drunk. I enjoy bourbons and whiskeys. So I
Yeah.
drink them and drink them slow. As I'm saying that, I have 3 bottles of whiskey next to me. Like
I just drank a bottle of beer. So
nice. I'm currently drinking my proper 12 Irish whiskey. I'm finishing that off.
ooh.
Then I have Fuyu Japanese whiskey.
Ooh you.
And I also shut up. I also have Redemption Kentucky bourbon. So I got a bunch of good stuff around.
That's sick. Bro, you're loaded.
No,
I love alcohol.
oh my god. Yeah, actually, I do. I'm not gonna lie.
I
I love
love
bourbon and
alcohol.
whiskey. I'm not an alcoholic, but
Yeah.
it is very rare that I would turn down if someone offered me any type of whiskey.
Oh yeah, it's very rare that I would turn that down either, especially if it was just like a beer, because it's just a beer to me. It's like
Yeah,
whatever, I'll take that. Yeah,
yeah. Why not?
I agree. I love. Oh, yesterday I went to. So me and my girlfriend went to a Japanese restaurant in Buffalo.
Oh wow, aren't
It
you
was
so cool?
it was so good, bro. It was so
Oh,
good. I got miso ramen. I got some tuna sushi. She
what
had
restaurant
some.
was it?
Oh, bro, I don't even know what it's called. Oh, I have it in my Google Maps. 1 minute, let me pull it up. Um, yo, it was so good though. It was scrumptious, and I got a Japanese beer, and that was a good beer. It just hit different.
Oh, please tell me you know what the beer was called too, because I had a Japanese beer like when I went to
So
Long
the
Island. So
place
good.
was Taisho Bistro,
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Japanese izakaya in Buffalo. Very good. You know it's a good restaurant if all the waiters are actually Asian.
Oh my god.
Look, look. I'm not saying I wouldn't trust a white guy with my Asian food,
Uh huh. But you don't trust a white guy with your Asian
but
food.
I don't trust a white guy. I'd be fine with a white waiter. Okay, yeah, that's cool. But like that cook be that I can see because it's a nice little,
You hope he's not
Japanese.
white.
Yeah, I hope he's not white.
Understandable. Also, like white people food sucks. It's boring.
Look, no, I'm not gonna say white people's food sucks. I'm gonna say American food sucks.
No, because I like
Yeah.
barbecue. Barbecue's good. White
Is
people,
barbecue specifically American though? Is it?
yeah, American barbecue.
Okay, American. Okay.
American barbecue is very like pulled
Like
pork and prime rib stuff done like that. Yeah, that and ribs in general. That's American barbecue.
you're telling me like the Germans didn't have ribs?
No, because they didn't have flavor to add to anything. They didn't have spices. When I say white people food, I mean German food, British food, Irish food. It's garbage. It's so bad. The only thing they put in it is salt. There's no flavor. Like,
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. The combo of salt and pepper can make any meal good. Don't
I
don't
don't know.
shit on salt and pepper. Salt and pepper are the key ingredients to most flavor in American meals.
I didn't say pepper, did I?
Yeah, but just talk about
Because
the combo. I'm talking
no.
about the two
The
together.
combo's fine. The
The
combo's
combo
fine.
are brilliant.
But
like
when we're talking
my-
white people food of Britain, Ireland, Germany, and the other white areas in Europe
I was about
specifically,
to say Aryans.
no, God, but they didn't have, and this, I mean, it's not their fault. They didn't have spices to grow, but they didn't have spices when they made all their food, so it was
Venice
just
did.
salt. Well, okay, Italians don't count. Italians also,
Well, they also didn't
It's
have the
pasta.
tomate until the 1600s.
yeah, which is kind of crazy.
Tomatoes. They didn't have a lot of things. I mean,
No.
think about how many foods they didn't have. Think about it. Before Thanksgiving turkey, guess what it was? Pheasant. That's what you were eating.
I like pheasant.
Have you had pheasant? I haven't had pheasant
No,
before.
I have not.
I
I'm
was
assuming
gonna say,
it tastes like some other gamey birds, probably like duck, but like,
I imagine your like fireplace has like a fucking rotating stick over it with a pheasant attached to it,
That
like with a little squire boy sitting there rotating the stick.
that actually sounds fantastic. I mean, I don't know if I've talked to you. My dream would be to own a tavern and have it be like fully
Ooh.
medieval, like fantasy themed. I feel like that shit would be so much fun.
Yo, and people can come in, eat some juicy food, and then play their D&D.
That's what I'm saying. Got a room in back, and it's actually a dungeon where you can play D&D.
Yeah. Okay, I'm down. I'm
feel-
down here.
I feel like it'd be a
You're
great
gonna
time.
get sauce all over your dice, though.
I don't know. You can't eat while you play.
do
You
you
can have
mean? You
you
can
can have
eat while you
snacks,
play?
but you can't have full dinner. You
Think
can have
about it. It's
snacks.
like those theaters that serve you food.
Heck no. I'm not running one of those. You're not getting my
No, no, no,
dungeon
no.
dirty. That's the problem. That's why you can have snacks. Like you can have like the appetizer. You can have a reduced menu, but I'm not
Yeah.
giving you a full like rib dinner when you're sitting back there because no, you're not getting all that stuff. Dirty.
Then I don't want it.
What do you
Dude,
mean?
if I can't cosplay my character and like munch on some food, like, oh, I am eating the chicken.
Oh, no,
and
no, no.
then,
So-
like sit there and
So like you can because the entire front will be a fantasy tavern.
okay.
Just there will be like a back room or two where people can rent them
The
out.
back rooms,
The back,
dude. Dude,
the
I had to
bathrooms.
go to the bathroom. I was at a pet store recently. I had to go to the bathroom, and it was so weird. I had to walk through, like, they had the restroom symbol,
Uh-huh.
and basically, I had to walk into a door that was essentially just their back room, their, like, storage room. And I had to, like, walk past a bunch of, like, employees in a storage room
Oh.
and go to, like, these crappy bathrooms all the way in the back.
Uh-huh.
It felt so weird. It would be like in Wegmans if like a random person just walked into like our like storage area and just like walked into the employee area and went into the bathroom. That's exactly what I did.
That's actually really funny. I love that.
Anyway, that was so off topic.
It's
Jesus
fine.
Christ.
I think we've
You
been
should call
off
this the
topic this
ADHD
entire-
episode.
the ADHD episode because we've been bouncing everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't have much else to talk about.
What were we? No, go back. What were we talking about?
We were talking about the fantasy tavern, but like I said, everything. I wanted to say.
Oh, the fantasy bro. Okay, so you know what they need? Okay, like full legal cos. No, never mind.
Oh.
Never mind.
Full legal cosplay. Just in general, you can. It is legal. You
Like,
just get publicly shamed
like-
for it.
Like, nah, never mind. That's too spicy for this episode.
Oh my god, this episode's already been spicy, my guy.
That's too spicy. Uh, if that's where you want to end it with your awesome tavern idea, I like it.
I I think we have not taught anyone a lesson this episode, but I think that's fine.
I don't think
We don't need to anymore.
the lesson. Have fun. Screw.
Yeah, you know what?
Like, don't.
Screw.
You know.
Yes,
Okay.
no, have
One of
fun and
my.
screw. Go screw whoever you want, whenever you want, as long as you are given explicit consent. Go have
So
fun.
let me say this. Let me say this. If there's any like high schoolers watching, my favorite high schoolers in all of my classes are these students who know how to both enjoy learning and enjoy just fucking around. Because you know what? I'm fine with you fucking around
Just
because
don't.
you also enjoy learning. They are having more fun than anyone else in that school.
Yeah, I
They're
think
having more fun than anyone. Like all the people who like care too much about sports, care about like the
losers.
the way people feel about me. Oh, do I look cool?
No,
Like
you
no,
don't.
that's not how you're gonna enjoy your life.
Yeah.
Just have fun screwing around and learning.
Yeah, that's fair.
That is how you get through high school. Now, it's going to bite you in the ass when you get to the real world and you have to like be in a miserable job, but like you can also probably find a job where you can screw around.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can. A lot of people do. All right.
And that has been this episode of Fireside Chats. We should, Josh, have you considered a name change? I feel like we're not very
Yeah,
historical.
I don't think it should be. I mean, I still like Fireside Chats just because, like, this is what we would do anyways.
That's true.
I also like our idea for if we can ever set up in person. But that, again, is going to be a long time coming till we can do that.
If we did an in person, we could do a rebrand. I don't know if I want to do a rebrand, though. But yeah, food for thought. Food for thought.
We'll think about it later. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining us for another week of Fireside Chats. This has been quite the conversation we've had. I honestly don't even know where it started.
I would say it's the most raw and authentic experience of us you can get.
I can agree.
A beer drunk Anthony and oh no, I said my name.
I said your name earlier.
and a whiskey tipsy Josh.
I'm not even tipsy. I got to drive in a little bit.
Yeah, but
whiskey tipsy. You're right.
Whiskey tipsy.
Yeah.
It didn't rhyme. It doesn't work. Never mind. Shut up. I don't
All
care.
right. Thank you, everyone. We both hope you have an absolutely wonderful day.
Ow! I just stapled myself.
Are you actually drunk right now?
No, I'm not. I just stapled myself.
Oh my god, that's priceless. All right. On that note, bye. Love you and have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.
Love you guys. Bye.